What's happening, folks? It's back. Welcome back to Rebuilding Deportivo. At least we're trying to. Hit the like button if you're excited for this series being back. 2 Let's Plays at one time is a big ask, but we're going for it. I feel like we've got so much time on FM24 left. I want to try and at least get this series finished in some capacity. Whether we get to the La Liga or I get sacked. That's the realistic aim in this series now, is to get to the La Liga if we can. But I don't want my series to end. Any of my series to end with just like, oh, episodes have stopped. No, I want to try and achieve something with them, or I'll get sacked. One or the other. So I've had to go back into the save and work out what's going on with this team. And a lot of it is down. A lot of the problems I'm having is financial. We're struggling with signings, but I really saw a couple of players that I wanted to leave. I've got some good players in, I think, that could do well for us this season potentially. So let's look at the transfers that we've done and talk about what I'm looking to do. Then we'll do the first game of the season, which is the opening game against Real Madrid B team, which we'll probably get battered in, but we'll see how we get on. So let's have a look at the transfers that we have done this season. So the two dudes I've done so far are strikers. A young striker is Facundo Callejas. Just ticks a lot of boxes. He was just, at the time I did this deal for $1 million. It was the only transfer I could realistically do. A lot of players I was looking at, the next one I'm going to show you, weren't keen on joining due to financial problems. But then we saw the player. I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, the scouts were going on about this guy, how good he was. And I thought, based on the fact it's either him or nothing, I decided to go for this guy. But we got an improvement on him in the next deal. This guy is a permanent transfer. Free transfer as well. I'm delighted. I had my eye on him for a while. I remember this name coming up in my scout reports, and he is my starting striker. I had my eye on this guy for months, and I've got him on a free transfer. He scored a lot of goals last season in the league below us, I think it is. I just could not turn it down. Even if he doesn't quite be perfect, we can sell this guy for profit. And the main aim this year for me is staying up. I think we're going to struggle to stay up this season. Loan deals were difficult to do, but this guy I thought would be perfect on a free transfer and would fit the role we're trying to go for. He's got the pace, he's got the acceleration, good composure, decent technique, good finishing. Hopefully he can score some goals for us. We replace the goals for Mark Gay that we lost. Mark that we lost last season, because Barcelona apparently, even though they got a loan deal with me to loan players, they will not loan me any players. So I'm like, what's the point of that loan deal then? Agreement with you guys, you're not going to give me any players. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to terminate it because Barcelona are a good team to get youth team players from, but none of them wanted to come. None of them would be willing to join. But a free transfer, I thought it was a very good deal to do. So we did sell Jacob. Just wanted to leave. Essentially, I can't remember why I wanted to leave, but he wanted to leave, and I thought, well, if they're not happy, let's move them on and then reset the team. So he's gone. I'm not too disappointed with that, and that's basically it for transfers in. I am looking at looking at this lad here. He's on trial right now, Mateo Magea. I'm looking at him. He's on trial to get an idea how he is. You look at the people who want him. It's not many great people want him, but I'm just getting him on trial to see what he's like and see if he's worth signing or not. Another deal I'm working on is Tommy Doyle coming in. The issue with this deal is the finances. We've agreed a contract with him. It's the matter of, can we get the finances in line to move him in. I am selling Jan Suto. It's 95k. It's way below his valuation, but he wants to leave on a free, and I'd rather sell him and get something for him now than not get anything for him at all. So that is why he's leaving the football club. So I'm going to pick the team and get back to you with the lineups for today's match. So that's the team I'm going to go with today. It's not perfect. I still I'd like attacking midfielder in there. If I could improve on this guy who wants to leave as well. As loan. We've got a young lad here who got a lot of potential, but he's just the first, so I know he's there. And this guy here is even more promising. I've got to give him a big contract increase so the game register. I want to try and use him if I possibly can this season a bit, but I've got to get him up to a 1,000k deal. And to be fair, his potential probably means he's worth having. So, Real Madrid B team, we're probably gonna get my ass beat. And obviously, if we can just win this, if we can just get a goal from our new striker, I'll be happy. We're going to have on key highlights just because I'm not get back into the flow of the series basically. Playing far at the back, which is unusual. Well, not unusual, unexpected. We're on key highlights just so that I can get to this, get to the episode up and running. Gomez on the right hand side. In the box it goes to Rammer. Rammer in the box. Have a chance there. I'm not going to edit the video. I'll just keep talking as it goes on. So I'll go for what expectations are in a minute. Ball in the box. Keeper comes out. Nowhere near it. 1-0. Yeah. Not a big surprise. That once again, I already remember this team had keeper issues. What are the keepers really poor enough at doing this? One of my keepers has this problem. It comes out. He doesn't even try and go for it. He just stands there. He's got to jump or punch it or something. You can't just stand there. Well, you can clearly. But why would you keep it come out and then have no animation of like him trying to punch it or jump? Oh, this is really bad. He's come out again. He's flat that's done. Gomez brings it forward. He's got options, but he can't find someone. Did really well here. In the box it goes to Soriano. He's equalised with Mario Soriano. Real Madrid B team 1. Deportivo 1. Equalised from Soriano. Gomez did really well, to be fair. Just running up the pitch, all on his own, basically. Finds the ball in the box, Soriano, and he hits it first time on the volley. What a strike that is. And we take the lead off Real Madrid B team. But the frustrating part of that is the goal they scored down to keeper error. And if it wasn't for that, we could be leading this game. But if buts and maybes. Honestly, the expectation this year from them is mid-table. My expectation is to finish above relegation. Oh, keeper, come on, keeper. Yeah, it's a set piece, man, or cross. You've got to just jump and win the headers. Ball comes in, just jump, and the keeper's right there again. He's not in a good game, is he? I think both goals easily saved by the goalkeeper. First one, he's got to just do better with it in the air, and the second time, he's right there, hand on it, save it. You've got to save those. There's no excuse for not saving that. But this could be a rough season, because I haven't got the funds to go out and spend on the team, and we're at half time, 2-1 down. You've been terrible. So keeper, ball, hand, catch. It sounds basic, but you feel like it's one of those moments where you got to go to the ball and say, "Here's the ball, catch, well done," and start applauding him when he does it, because he hasn't done it once yet in highlight. But again, this is the Belgian B team, so I'm not surprised that they are beating us. But it's just frustrating that both goals are easily preventable by just defending a ball in the air better and the keeper not dropping a clanger. It looks like we're going to lose this game now, which is not a big surprise based on how bad we are as a team in terms of quality. And we're going to bring on the youngsters now just to give something. There we go. And let's see how this goes next few minutes. I doubt we're going to do much in the last few minutes. Let's go very attacking. High tempo. Doesn't look like we're going to do anything here. We're going to keep extended highlights because I want to make sure we get the next episode on that because I always forget it sometimes. Sometimes I remember. Again, just want too much time on the ball, want to be too precise. Press, and there we go. Both goals down to just poor goalkeeping, in my opinion. The first one, near post, should get beaten there. Sorry, the second one, near post, should get beaten near post. And the first one, just come out and catch it. Or don't bother coming out. One or the other, mate. But anyway, it is what it is. That is basically what the season might be like. We get a bit of positivity, and the quality of the team hits home. And they need to get this ownership sorted out because I need to get new owners in to try and deal with this situation. But what's his go? Commander Various 16 bollocks. I'm going to make your performance in that last game. One player last game. He agrees, yeah. I like when that happens. Well, not that it happened with... I don't like it happened that they had a bad performance, but I like it when they agree with me that they had a bad performance, and I said they had one, and they agree with this now. So, yeah, their expectation with the club vision is to finish mid-table. I think that's optimistic. Really, really do. But my contract ends at the end of this season, so that is a big issue. I would like to try and get that renewed, actually, if they'll even consider it. I don't think they will. We can try. Let's see what they say to that. I don't think they're going to say yes to this. I think they're probably going to say, yeah, no. If they renew a contract, that'd be fantastic. That'd be a big show of faith. But I don't think they're going to do this. I don't think they're gonna bite and say, yeah, you know what, Matthew, you can have a new contract. But this guy didn't have much chance today, but I'm still confident he'll do well. But if you get given opportunities, I don't really want to sell him, so we'll reject that. Let's see. Yeah, we got this. This is probably going to end badly. Again, another guy wants to leave. He wants to leave now. Fine, I'll try and move you on, but I want the maximum amount of money for you. I want to do some amount of money to try and reinvest that fee. So this save might end badly, guys, but I want to at least finish it off. I don't want to be like ending series before it happens, before, anything. So what I'm going to do for the next episode, let's have a look what we've got here. Do we just come back for Elche and Burgos? Just so that we get the end of the January window kind of sorted out, and then we can go from there and see what we did, rather than, it probably makes sense, doesn't it, really, to do the Elche and Burgos game. I'm probably saying that name completely wrong. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I've not got outro for this series yet. I might just do the music and then do the same outro for every series, because it's easier than having the intro that I have from everyone. So, but it's back. We'll see what we can do. I don't want to read too much into that result, but I've got a sneaky feeling this could be a really tough season. But I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. Fair enough, though. Anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe for the latest content. There's more videos coming out on this channel with more videos, more videos coming soon as well. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.